It is Fitness Friday, and Desiree told me to say this, so I apologize in advance. But you know what time it is.
No, she says it's time to put your back into
There
it.
you go.
Des, we're going to talk about working.
Absolutely. All right, listen, Dave Parise is actually here with us today, and we're going to be doing this whole thing called Fitness Friday. You know what it involves? It involves a lot of fun, and involves you getting your body back in shape, tip-top shape. These are the new moves that are going to help you get the beach body and bring some fun as you work out in the sun. So without further ado, this is Dave Parise, of course, our celebrity fitness trainer, Krista, who is his wife and fitness model here for us today. They're owners of Hampton Plus out in, Results Plus, out in Hampton, Connecticut, of course, here, and we're going to actually go dive into it and start off with some of these back exercises. So what do you recommend first off?
I recommend I get rid of this 5 pounds of fat.
Yes, let's do that first. All right, there we go. We'll put that down on the floor. We'll talk about that fat versus muscle here shortly, too.
Active rest.
Okay, let's go right to the active rest.
Okay, in between the sets with the new 25 program, today we're going to do the vertical pull with rotation and the squat pull.
Okay.
But in between, we talked about the active rest.
Exactly.
And an active rest is a series of exercises that we do to correct your posture to set the stage for the next exercise.
Okay.
So Krista's in a position where she has her feet on a ball. She's going into extension. She's holding her body straight as possible.
Okay.
Here's her base of support, her head, her shoulder blade area, tightening the glutes, drawing the abdomen in, the stabilizing mechanism.
Right.
And she's going to hold that for about 15 to 20 seconds. Come out of that, and we're going to go right into the vertical pull.
Right afterwards, we go right out into this here.
So the 3 sets of 12 for everything you're about to see, and in between we do that active rest.
Active rest, okay. And right now, what is this called that we're doing here?
We're doing a vertical pull with a rotation.
Okay, why the rotation?
Okay, we're doing a rotation because we want to get more mobility, more joints moving. The more joints we have moving during an exercise program, the more internal forces, the more muscles, the more calories we're going to burn. We don't want to be dictated like the machines in the gym.
Okay.
We want to move freely. Our joints aren't meant to be dictated. So what she's doing now, she's in a staggered stance. Here's her base of support.
Okay.
Slight bend in her knee. So she has a pretty stable base.
Right.
And she's going through a vertical pull. As you notice, she's not pulling with her hand. She's drawing her shoulder blade back with her elbow. That's what she's thinking about.
And each time, how many times on each side are we doing this?
12 on each side.
12 on each
12
side.
on each side. She's working what's called the lats. You've heard the term.
Yes.
Big fan-shaped muscle. Depending, now the lats are a huge muscle from the butt, from the top of the butt all the way to the base of the neck.
Okay.
And depending on the fiber direction, it depends on the exercise. So we're going to do a vertical now. It hits one aspect or area. The next exercise we do hits a lower mid area.
Okay.
So we want to make sure we hit the whole thing by incorporating different exercises.
Let's jump to that next exercise.
All right,
what else
but you know what? I
recommend?
want you to do this with us.
Oh, all right. I'm not afraid.
All right.
All right. Calm down over there, Darren and Sonia.
All right.
Watch out.
Let me just go under here for one quick second.
Okay.
I'm going to set you up. Hold that with one hand.
Okay. It's all about getting ready with that little black dress, ladies. You know, you want to be ready. Want to be ready for summertime.
Okay, we're doing the squat pull.
Okay.
So we're going to hold our arms straight out. We're getting a squat position, our feet about 6 inches apart.
6 inches apart.
Okay, we're going to lead just one hand. We're going to lead with the hips. We're going to come down into that squat.
Okay,
Okay,
here.
as you come up out of the squat, you're going to pull in shoulder blade and elbow.
How far should I go back again?
Keep going. Slow and way up.
Krista, you're way ahead of me. Okay.
Now, right now, you notice you're pulling with your wrist. We
Right.
want it to
The wrong way.
Yep, come on down slowly.
Come down slow.
And pull on the way up and hold that position.
I'm afraid I need a lot of work
Arms
on
straight.
this. Ooh. Okay.
there.
Oh, easy, Darren. Easy. Come on.
Okay. Slow on the way down.
Slow
Come
down.
on up. Elbow right into your side.
Okay.
Good. That's perfect. Right
Should
there.
I be feeling it in the legs as well?
Yes.
And
Yes.
in the arm?
Again, we're incorporating more muscles. More muscles are moving. So we're adding some lower extremities, some lower body muscles, along with the pull.
Now,
so we don't
very
waste
quickly,
time.
though, while we're doing this, I want you to talk about disputing one of the myths. Does muscle weigh more than fat? Because right now I know I'm burning some of the fat
Well,
and getting the muscle.
let's see how good I am
show,
here.
Let's show some of that. Let's show the muscle that we want to get rid of.
Okay, here's 5 pounds of fat.
Okay.
Here's 5 pounds of muscle. 2 entirely different tissues. Okay, it's like saying if muscle weighs more than fat, then 5 pounds of lead weighs more than 5 pounds of feathers. They weigh exactly the same. It's just that fat takes up more space in the body.
This is what you're aiming to lose. This is what we're helping you do here on Fitness Friday. So we're losing this, replacing it with muscle.
Yeah, fat sits right on top of the muscle. We're doing cardiovascular activity and we're doing strength training so we could basically burn this off and see the muscle.
All right, great stuff. Hey, listen, if you want more on Fitness Friday, grab your pen and paper. Make sure you log onto our website for that at WTNH.com for all the latest information on that. In the meantime, we're going to head to break. When we get back, we'll have, of course, Gil's update on the forecast. All that to come shortly.